Almost every seat was full at today's funeral service for Chesapeake's officer Timothy Schock. He died during a dive training exercise last week. 10 on your side's Ann McNamara was at the service. She has tonight's top story. Ann?
There were very few dry eyes among the nearly 1,700 people who gathered at the Mount Lebanon Baptist Church this morning to remember an officer taken so suddenly right in the prime of his life.
Last week, a branch was severed from the tree of the Chesapeake Police family.
Officer Timothy Schock served 16 years in the Chesapeake Police Force, 8 on the dive team. And for this fallen officer, a special tribute from the chief.
We shall not forget our fallen brother.
In the form of a poem.
Tim was a gift of which we will all cherish. He lives in our hearts. His memory will not perish. He's finished the course, fought through tragedy and fear. Rest in peace, my friend. We'll take it from here.
The support came from officers across Hampton Roads, other departments, and even other underwater search and recovery teams gathered to show their support for Schock's family. They did not speak at the ceremony. Instead, friend Daryl Gomez told the church Schock died doing what he loved, remembering he would sometimes dive into his own pool to help with repairs.
My friends reminded me of this. Every time Tim came up, they'd always remember him sitting on the bottom of the pool waving.
And those who dove beside him on a regular basis stood beside his casket today as Officer Timothy Schock's body made its way to its final resting place.
And our beautiful autumn colors will not shine as brightly in the early autumn light. But our tree is still standing, strong and true, as evidence here by each one of you.
A very powerful ceremony. Now, Schock is buried at the Memorial Veterans Cemetery. That's in Suffolk. He's survived by his fiancee Tammy and his son Nicholas, as well as many, many extended family members. Ann McNamara, 10 on your side.
And Chesapeake Police still haven't said exactly how Officer Schock died. Chopper 10 was above Oak Grove Lake Park last Tuesday. We know Schock had experience in the water. He was a member of the dive team for 8 years and served on the force for 16.